Hello, it's me, Ravenflower, with the new tag. That's right, I did the 16 witchy question tag for 2016, and I had some time today and thought, well, that one has really gotten around, and I'm very excited because I think we got to know each other pretty well. Wouldn't you agree? It went all around the world. It was pretty awesome. It was pretty awesome. I thought that it had died there for a second, and then Noah revamped it, and I'm like, awesome. So I have done the 17 witchy question tag of 2017, because that was almost a year ago that I did that other one. So let's get to it. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? You ready? Okay. Number 1. When times get tough, do you fight or do you flight? Well, y'all know the question. You know the answer to this question. I'm a fighter. I am a scrapper. I will fight. It is just who I am. Number 2, is there a certain color that you connect with? For me, I really connect with the color red and purple, but really mostly red. I really love that deep, dark red, like blood. I love it. Why? I don't know. You know how some colors can, you look at them and they can make you, trigger certain emotions. For red, red for me is more like calming, love, not anger or passion. Some people go there with that. But for me, it's more, kind of calming. Something happens to me and I just feel almost joyous, like comfortable with red. I don't know why. Is what it is. Okay, number 3. What is your sun, moon, and rising? If you don't know, then you can go on many various different sites and find out this information, because it has been an eye-opener for this lady right here, because I had always thought I was a Virgo, and then somebody had told me that I might be like a Libra cusp, and I'm like, oh, okay, I can do that. No, people. I am a Virgo sun, I am a Scorpio moon, and I am a Scorpio ascending or rising, which makes so much sense. I'm sorry. Number 4, 3 things you would change if you could. Something in yourself, the world, or magically. I had to give this one some thought, because even though I was writing it, I'm like, ooh, this is a good question to ask, but not necessarily one to answer. I'm trying to think things I would change. Let's see. For me, in myself, I often, jump the gun because I had a bad past. I think that I sometimes am maybe too skeptical of things. And I either am just way too forgiving and open, or I'm like, I don't know about that one, So I wish maybe I was a little bit more balanced. Maybe I wish I was more Libra scale. No, not for me. All right, number 5. Are you passing down your knowledge? And if so, in what way? Passing down your knowledge, magic, your magical knowledge, traditions, things like that, recipes. Yes, I am absolutely doing that. I'm writing things down. I'm highlighting things in books. I am doing this. This right here, my channel, is probably the biggest way I can pass down my information to the next generation. I hope that my kids will want it, or grandkids, or whomever wants it. They can have it. Let's see. Ancestor connections. Who comes through for you? For me, I have an Aunt Angie. She comes through a lot in very helpful ways. My grandmother, Helen, also comes through in very protective ways. And I've had some other people come through, but I think they were just passing through. They don't really stick around. But those are the 2 ladies that really stick out. Let's see, number 7. Do you prefer to do magic with others or with self? I haven't had a whole lot of experience doing magic with others. I think I want to. I think I'm finally at that comfort level. And let me say that just because you start out doesn't mean that you have to be one way or another. I don't think that it's wrong to do it with others or by yourself. I think it just depends on you and what you feel comfortable with. I have done a couple of rituals with my husband when drawing down the moon, calling quarters and things like that, which was interesting, but I was new to the path and really wasn't knowing what I was doing. I was more concerned in the fact of, am I doing this right? I think I will probably want to try it again now that I feel a little bit more comfortable in my skin. But I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm ready. But I'd really have to like super duper trust these people of who I decide to do that with, because I think it's a very personal thing. Number 8, do you feel that there's only one type of meditation? I know that the traditional way is like, and you do this, then you have the thing, and you sit up, and you whatever. I don't feel that there's one way to meditate. I think there's many different ways. I was talking with one of my friends recently about this, and sometimes just being in the car is a form of meditation. I know it sounds like really dangerous, but I don't mean it in that way. Have you ever just like gotten home, you were on the phone with somebody on Bluetooth, not on the headset, but you were on the phone with somebody and you have migrated yourself home, you're like on autopilot, you kind of like were in the zone and you got there. So I think driving is a form of meditation. Excuse me, allergies are what they are. Gardening for me is a form of meditation. Artwork is a form of meditation. Probably my best form of meditation. Have you ever sat in the rain and just let the rain wash on you? I think that it's also a cleansing ritual as well as a form of meditation. You could be in a body of water and just doing the floating meditation and also connecting. I think there's many different ways. Okay, I digress. Moving on. 9, what is your favorite flower and why? Okay, people, my name is Ravenflower. So do you think I have one kind? I don't. I do not have a favorite kind of flower. I like all flowers. I really do. If I had to pick one, I keep going back to either the orchid or the rose, but then there's the thistle as well. I can't choose. I can't choose. I love them all. And I love them all because they do different things. They mean different things. I like bright colors, so I can't choose just one. I just can't do it. Number 10. Have you tried a new form of divination this year? And yes, I actually have. No, I'm not comfortable talking about it just yet because I still don't know what I'm doing. And I don't know if I want to go there. So, let's see. Favorite way to connect with the elements. I think there's a video of me in one of my husband's large earthen bowls, the big stoneware bowls. I fill it up with water. I have a floating candle. I have herbs in the bowl, in the water, and also some essential oils as well. So I put my hand in the bowl and I hover or kind of like let the floating candle float in between and around my hands. So I'm connecting with earth, fire, air, and water all in the same way, and it gets you in the zone, like all of a sudden. That's my favorite way to connect. Another good way for me is gardening. I like to just put my hands in the soil and just let go of stuff and just let it go down and imagine and visualization of it going down back to the earth. So that what you take in, you got to give back down. Very healing. And you should do it pretty often because it is helpful. Okay, coffee or tea? If I had to choose one, it would probably be coffee, but I also love tea. I choose caffeine is what I choose. I choose caffeine. All right. 13, do you come from a witchy family? And do you think bloodline is important, or it doesn't matter? I do come from a holistic, spiritual, earth spiritual family. My grandmother, my aunts, I've got 2 or 3 aunts. Grandmother on a different side too, so I've got grandmothers, and then also back in through ancestry stuff I've found some things, and I think that to a degree everybody sort of played with that, it was a way of life for them, and they just sort of kept it hidden. Do you think that bloodline is important, or it doesn't matter? I think it's important in a way because you're trying to connect with your past, but it magically I don't think it makes you more of a witch or less of a witch if you have, witchy blood or you don't have witchy blood. Magic is within you, and I don't really think that it matters, really. Okay, so that was number 13. 4 more to go. Number 14, list 3 of your favorite YouTube channels. I went there. 3 of my favorite YouTube channels. Okay. I love Her Speak. I love Her Speak. She doesn't do as many videos as I think that she once did. She's a very busy girl, so I totally get it. I am total fangirl. Like, I understand that she had just done something with Joey Morris the other day, and I wanted to jump in there, but I was busy, and thank God I was busy, because honestly, I probably would have acted like a total dork, and she'd been like, oh, this Ravenflower, like, I don't know, seriously. Let's see. Of course, there are all of my friends, and I love my friends, and I can't just pick 3. This is rough. Okay, there are some new channels that I do like. Hold on, maybe I can bring up this thing. I should have been more prepared. This thing is dead. It's not going to happen. All right. 3 favorite channels. Oh, it is turning on. Maybe it will work. 3 favorite channels. Why didn't I have the answers before I did this? Then I'll go to number 15. Favorite witchy book. Favorite witchy book. Favorite witchy book. There are a few. I like more of the reference types of books, not by any specific person. I feel like I grab a little piece here and a little piece there, and I tend to not read the entire book. That's just how that is. That's how that goes. Okay, I am looking up witchy channels right now. Let's see. An herb that I haven't worked with yet, or an herb that you haven't worked with yet that you want to work with. I think I've worked with quite a few. If there's one that I haven't worked with yet, I'll let you know. How about that? Okay, this thing just died on me, so I guess that's all the witchy channels that you get. But if you have witchy channels in there that you might want to, look at, I mean, I love Madame Nightshades. I love Madame Lunas. I love Blue Knights. I love Noah Tempestaries, of course. The Lady Grave Dancer. House of Conjure. Oh my gosh. Sunshine Morning Ray. I love Sunshine Morning Ray. And even though she's my friend and I love her and I get to see her in the flesh, I catch myself rewatching your videos. Yes, because you don't make new ones. Yeah, I of course I plugged that in there. Why wouldn't I? But anyhow, I do like her channel. It's very informative. Arwen, there's, Emperor Honey Raven. I'm glad that you're back, girl. I love watching you. But right now I am total fangirling over Her Speak. Molly, hit me up, girl. And I haven't been watching the YouTube channels, more than probably 2.5 years, about. So I am just discovering Tiptoe Chick now. And I love her. I freaking love you, girl. You're awesome. Awesome. Okay, and then the last one is goals for next year. Oh, this is a good one. So goals for next year. Well, obviously, to pack up this house, to get my butt over into a new area and find a new job, something that actually fits me instead of me fitting it. Maybe something that fits me and I fit it together. I don't know. But maybe something that just really works with the lifestyle that I'm wanting. And to really get some time to focus on my art. Right now I'm so busy all the time that there are people that don't even know that I'm an artist, and that's not okay. That's unacceptable. Unacceptable. So I would like to get my art out there, maybe even get it in a gallery. I'm gonna put it out there. The shop is closed right now until October, so I'm gonna revamp. There's gonna be new logos. There's gonna be more merch. There's gonna be some stuff that's happening, and I'm just gonna try to go with that to the next level and really do what I set out to do this year. But I just ran out of time. So that is it, people. That is the witchy, or the 17 witchy questions of 2017. So I hope that you loved the 2016 version. So now here I go. You are now tagged. All of y'all are tagged. I tag pretty damn near everyone. So good luck. All of my Aussie friends, you're tagged. So Elder, Crimson, Alvine, Alex, you all are tagged. Joey Morris, you're tagged. Sunshine Morning Ray, I know you're not going to do it, but you're tagged. Hell, shoot. Noah, just, you know what, everybody, get up on there and do the questions and have some fun with it. And that is it. I think I all made it in one video in under 15 minutes. My first time I did this, I blabbered on forever. Not this time. See, I'm learning. All right. You guys have a wonderful evening. I'm about to go live with B Winter and Nightshade Moon, and I am so excited to talk about them and talk with them and talk about stuff and all that good stuff. So, all right, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to slam down some dinner real quick, and I will see you soon. Bye, you guys. Blessed be.